Hello twin flames and welcome to this reading. So we're going to do a pick a pal reading based on the divine masculine, on your journey and what you need to know. So thank you for being here, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So I'm going to bring in two beautiful decks. We're going to use Janvi's decks again today from Divinify Me. If you can check her channel out, she's amazing. So we're going to use the angel power messages and the divine masculine unmasked deck, and this is going to bring a message in from heaven and your twin to try and understand what's happening in their mind right now as we move towards the Christmas period and this kind of up and down energy we're going through. So I'm going to use 3 piles, and I'm going to use these from the Nightmare Before Christmas Advent calendar I'm using for members right now. And if you do like the look of this, if you wonder what that's all about, you can become a member in the description box below. And just to let you know about memberships, next year I'm going to be creating 3 levels. So we're going to keep the level we've got now with all the benefits and perks that you've got now as a member. I'm also going to do a lighter kind of level where you just pay a small amount and you've got a loyalty badge, and you've got access to Snapchat and all the members posts and stuff. And then I'm going to do like another tier where you can have access to interactive messages. So look out for that in the new year. I'm going to be updating that soon. So for number 1, for pile 1, and I'm using this Advent calendar message for members. So we've got Jack Skellington for pile number 1. We've got one of Oogie Boogie's children for pile number 2. And we've got the Easter Bunny for pile number 3. So 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to shuffle the cards. All I want you to do is think about your masculine right now. Think about anything that you're dealing with or anything that's on your mind. Send that energy into the screen and into the cards, and we're going to shuffle because every day I'm shuffling. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know, please, for pile number 1? What do we need to know, please, for pile number 1? What's the energy? What's the energy? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Okay, there it is. The energy, please, around pile number 2. The energy, please, around pile number 2. There it is. And the energy, please, around pile number 3. What do we need to know? Okay, I'm going to... Yeah, that's the one there. Wow. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. So I'm just going to shuffle the masculine messages right now. So what do we need to know, please, angels? What's going on with the divine masculine for pile number 1? For pile number 1, there we go. 2 messages. For pile, that one. Yeah, that one wants to come out as well. For pile number 2, what do we need to know? Jumped out the deck there. And pile number 3. Wow. Love it when they start jumping about, really powerful. So the one on the floor, we've got pile number 2. So there's your messages. So we've got pile 1 with Jack Skellington, pile 2 with Oogie Boogie's child, or the devil, and pile 3 with the Easter Bunny. So when you're ready, pick your pile. If you are guided to more than 1 pile, go where you're guided to go. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and there will be time stamped in the description box below. Okay, let's do this then. So we're going to start then with pile number 1. So you've got Jack Skellington taking a leap of faith there. So this is a very big sign about him coming towards you. This is your twin flame moving towards you. The divine masculine taking, that leap. So again, this is a lot like the Fool in the tarot. And I'm also seeing this as he's working out what he wants, who he is, what's going on. A lot like when he visits Halloween Town. Well, he visits Christmas Town from Halloween Town. And he's all excited, he's like, what's this? What's going on? So the angel message is creativity. It says, communicate your feelings and express your dreams in a creative manner. So this is a big sign about communication coming in. And this is it with this, he's jumping towards you. He's taking that leap of faith. He wants you to know he cares. He wants to express that to you. And he's feeling very creative too. And you're feeling this too. So you may be getting a lot of ideas coming to you right now about 2022, about what you want to happen, creating your dreams. These are paintbrushes. So you create your life. You've got a blank canvas and you paint your picture on that blank canvas. So creating life the way you want it to be. So this is a big message about a new beginning, a fresh start coming into your connection and creating it the way you both want it to be. Making memories making things happen, making, beautiful, things ahead, like putting your stamp on this world. And I'm seeing this as, you guys building a life together. And it may take a moment to process, it may take a moment to happen, but it's all falling into place. And we've got, I want to see every shade of you before committing to you. So this is a big message that, we have to go through the dark things to get the good things. The dark night of the soul, the fears, the illusion, the struggles, the dark side of ourselves when that comes out with jealousy and anger and, frustration. So he's saying to you, we're learning from each other. This is a big message that you both have to see the darkness to enhance each other's light, to enhance the world. So big sign about coming together, commitment, and being very, very close to your goals. And I'm really seeing that, for some of you, the goal will be union. For some of you, it won't. It will be the separation ending and coming back together. But whatever it is that you're wanting, it's happening very soon. So I feel that he's definitely taken this leap forward to you. I have lived a tough life, so I prefer to stay in my comfort zone. So you've both lived tough lives. You haven't had it easy. You've struggled for things. You've struggled to become who you are. But it's made you strong and life is getting easier. And he's saying to you, I've had a tough life. So he's been through struggles in his life. He's been through pain and suffering. So that's the reason he's stayed where he is. Because it's been more comfortable. But now he's ready for a change. So he's saying that to you now. I prefer to stay in my comfort zone, but I'm not going to. Because I want to create a new life. I want something new. I don't want to be bored anymore. I want to live. I want to thrive. I want to have a successful marriage and future with you. So he's saying I've stayed where I am because it was easier, because I've had a tough life and, things seem to be easier now for me. But they're not, because I'm not happy and I'm not satisfied and I need to make a change. I'm sorry for disappointing you every time. My insecurities overpower me. So, he's been through a lot of pain and struggle, and that's made him walk away or run away or be back and forth or hide or not be truthful. And he's apologising for that. I'm sorry for disappointing you. And they give me the word disappearing. So anytime he's disappeared on you, he's disappointed you, he's sorry for that, but now he wants to make it right. So this is about wiping the slate clean and beginning again. And he's saying, if I've stayed away from you, it was just easier because I was in my comfort zone. I was just where I'd always been, or what was safer to me, because I've struggled before and I've been through tough times. And I know that being with you will be a tough time to get there, because he knows he's going to have to speak his truth and open his mind and, do things differently. But he's ready because he's bored of Halloween Town. He doesn't want to be there anymore. The life he's got, he doesn't want to be there. It's not serving him. He wants to feel light and sparkle and magic. And that's what he feels and connects with when he's with you. So he's prepared to walk out of one world into another world to experience a new beginning. And that's what is happening right now, and that's what's being created. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Wow. Pile 2, you've got the ego. Or you've got this as Oogie Boogie's child. So you're being reminded that sometimes the divine masculine can act like a child. And that came out in today's daily twin flame reading too. So this is dealing with the ego, dealing with fear, dealing with, any doubt, and seeing past the illusion. Realising that fear is illusion, that's all it is. It's a false experience appearing real, and that the love conquers fear. We've got insight, time to start afresh, very powerful. Says, look at all the options you have and be inspired. Be willing to take a calculated risk for success. So it takes risk to overcome the ego. And it takes this willingness to change and change the way you look at things, to change your perception. But it's time to start afresh. Very similar to Power 1. So again, this new beginning energy coming in, light bulb moments, understanding things from a much higher point of view as you release the fear. So look at the options you have and be inspired. So your divine masculine is being inspired right now by you. They're being inspired to take action, to start afresh. It's like they're waiting for the new year. He's been receiving many, many downloads and visions of what he wants. And he knows he needs to take a calculated risk to be successful. So that means doing it at the right time. That's why your journey is in divine timing. So you're being asked to take a moment to breathe, to not rush it or force it, to just be in the now. And he's saying life is better when you are in it. Yes, I can feel it. So he feels everything that you feel. He's letting you know that. He knows his life is better with you in it. And he's prepared to face his fears to be with you. And he says, after all this is said and done, I love you. But after all this, after everything that's happened, if I said I love you, would you still believe me? So it's believing that he does love you and trusting in that and replacing any doubt with faith, knowing that it is real. It's only the ego that's held him back. It's only fear that's held him back. He does love and want you and desire you. And he's saying to you, I hope you believe me. Because when all's said and done, you're the answer. You're everything to me. You inspire me. You're my muse. And I want to be with you because not only because I love you, but because my life works better with you in it. I feel better with you. I feel healthier, more successful, more confident and strong, more alive, passionate, desire. So a big message about, again, what's coming in the new year, where he's going to tell you he loves you, but you have to believe it to achieve it. So he's coming to you, trust in that, release fear, and focus on the love. Very powerful. I hope that helps. Pile 3. So we've got the Easter Bunny, which signifies rebirth. Now, between now and April, a big rebirth. Your journey may seem to be taking a bit longer as everything falls into place, but it's all happening in divine timing. You know, again, leap of faith. So all 3 piles, we've had this leap of faith, Fool in the tarot type energy of moving forward. But I feel that your journey is taking a little bit more time because of circumstances and what needs to be released. So the angel message is detach. It says take a step back and look at the patterns of behavior, the emotions and feelings. So the chain, whatever seems to be holding your twin back from you, or whatever seems to be in the way of you being together, that chain is being broken right now, to break the chains. And heaven gives us the power to break any chain. So when we take a step back and we look at things from a higher perspective, we understand why it's happening the way it is. And we take a step back from things that trigger us. We become the observer. Why is this hurting me? Why do I feel this way? So you're learning to let go, to detach and focus on love. And they're giving me like a pain in the eye, which can be connected again with seeing through the truth. And that was in the Daily Twin Flame reading today. So your masculine needs to break free of whatever's holding him back or what's in his life. And that's why it may be taking a bit longer. So you're being shown the Easter energy here as a resurrection. Your journey coming back to life. How can you take me back every time? Why don't you punish me? So again, this punishment energy coming through. You know, the masculine's kind of saying, I don't deserve you for the things I've done. So he's releasing guilt. So there's a lot of guilt he's releasing and he's breaking free from to be with you. I know you love me, stop trying so hard. So a big message again here to let go. Okay, he knows that you love him. Trying so hard can be trying to make it happen, overthinking it, wanting it now. So again, you're being asked to detach and to heal. And he's saying, I thought staying in chaos was normal. Ideal relationships exist only in books and movies. Now, this is another sign. He could be a celebrity. He could be an actor, an author. You know, so he could act out things in movies. He could write books. He could, you know, be a performer in some way. And he's saying, I thought that was where ideal relationships and real love is or was. But meeting you and connecting with you and feeling you has made him see things differently. So he's saying, I don't need to act that anymore because now I've got it for real. I thought staying in chaos was normal. So he's been living in chaos and he's breaking free from those chains. He's breaking free from anything that's been holding him back. The chaos in his life, he's saying, now I know I can be in a wonderful, loving relationship, an ideal relationship with you. And I'm trying to find that out. So it's not what you see in movies. It's not what you read in a book. It's what's going on in here. It's real. So he's saying to you, I'm just releasing guilt and fear, and I'm changing things to be able to be available for you. So I definitely feel there's a karmic relationship or a karmic situation that's being healed and released to be together, releasing the past to start again, to take that leap of faith. And you're going to see all of this taking place between now and Easter. So don't worry about the time it's taking. Just focus on the love, because he will and he is breaking these chains. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.